Sterling K. Brown leaves Kelly Clarkson in tears with revelation about his middle name. This Is Us star Sterling K. Brown left Kelly Clarkson in tears when he revealed the heartfelt reason why he changed his name age 16. The actor, 49, best known for playing Randall Pearson in the NBC drama, revealed that he went by his middle name, Kelby, until he was 16, but switched back to his original name to pay tribute to his late father. Speaking on The Kelly Clarkson Show, he told the host, "I went by my middle name, I went by Kelby until I was 16 years old." He said that at the time, he wanted his own name to differentiate from his father's name, Sterling Brown Jr., and his grandfather's name, Sterling Brown Sr. "I'm Sterling Kelby Brown, but I wanted my own name, and it felt like Sterling was like an old man's name," the Paradise star told Clarkson. But when his father died aged 45, Brown realized he wanted to wear his dad's name with pride. "Because he passed away when I was 10, by the time I turned 16 and I hadn't heard his name for 5.5 years, I was like, I kind of just want to hear that name again, so I asked people to call me Sterling." Both Brown and Clarkson grew emotional, with the host saying, "That was so sweet and beautiful." Brown's This Is Us character Randall Pearson is someone who lost his father when he was a teenager, which has parallels with his own life. In 2019, he told today's Willie Geist that the dynamic of fathers and sons is resonating really strong right now. He explained, "My dad was 45 when he passed away, and I was 10, going on to recall his last memory with his father. I remember, like, really specific things," he said. "Waking up that morning and going into the kitchen and my mom being on the phone, calling the paramedics and asking me to put clothes on my dad because he was naked in the bed and his body was stiff," he said. Holding back tears, he recalled looking on as paramedics carried his father out on a stretcher. "He looks at me over the railing and he winks, just winks," Brown said. "They carry him out the door. Last time I saw him. I will say this about Sterling Brown Jr. He filled me up with so much love," he said, adding, "So, while the time was short, it was everything that I could have hoped for 10 years. Kelly Clarkson tears up after mother meets baker, who made her daughter's first cake. The cake was gifted by Cake for Kids, a nonprofit that provides underprivileged kids with a custom birthday cake free of charge. Kelly Clarkson was in tears after reuniting a mom with the baker, who made her daughter's first cake. The sweet moment was part of the Kelly Clarkson Show's Rad Humans segment on Monday, April 7th, which highlighted Cake for Kids. The nonprofit provides underprivileged kids with a custom birthday cake free of charge. The segment began with Care for Kids, Executive Director Allison Bakewell and volunteer baker Roberta explaining what the organization does. The nonprofit teams up with other nonprofits and government organizations that work with kids who may be in difficult situations, including living at or below the poverty line or being in a homeless shelter, to give them a cake that is exactly what the child wants. Bakewell explained. "So it could be cupcakes, cookies, bars, brownies, or a cake, and they get to choose the flavor, and they get to choose the theme. So it's personalized just for them, exactly what they want," said Bakewell, who noted that they aim to deliver 20,000 cakes this year. It was later revealed that Roberta, who has volunteered with the organization since 2018 and has baked 825 cakes, baked a cake for Cassandra, a mom of 2, and her daughter Camila on her 4th birthday in January. Roberta began crying after Cassandra told her, "You were the one who baked Camila her first cake." Cassandra made the reveal after sharing that she and her husband had gone through a period in which all 4 of us lived in a small rented room. Clarkson, 42, gave the women a tissue before telling the audience, "I'm going to need a minute. Sometimes we're not able to, give her everything that we want. So seeing her really happy, seeing all the characters on the cake really made me and my husband grateful for you guys," Cassandra said with tears as a picture of Camila's Toy Story-themed birthday cake appeared on screen.